Welcome to this video on Sony's true wireless headphones. We'll take a look at the different models available, their key selling points, and of course why you should consider one of our award-winning true wireless headphones. There are 3 models in the true wireless lineup. You can tell them apart from the rest of the Sony headphone range by the first 2 letters in their product code, WF. For example, the Wf-1000x M3. For the rest of the video, I won't mention that bit and will just refer to them as the XB700, the SP800N, and the 1000x Mark Iii. They each have their own strengths, so let's take a look at them one by one. First up is the XB700. This is our entry-level model designed for everyday use, and as you can tell by the XB part of the name, sits under our extra bass line of headphones. You can probably guess what this means. They will give you the proper punchy low end for all your favorite music. They are tuned for more modern music, but still sound absolutely fantastic, giving everything a bit of a bass boost. As they are designed for everyday use, battery life needs to keep up with a working day. For most people, that's about 8 to 9 hours. The XB700 will keep going for 9 hours with a single charge, plus another 9 hours from a full charge in the charging case, making for a total of 18 hours. And if you do run low, a 10-minute quick charge will get you going for another hour, so you're always ready to go. On top of that, using the tri-hold structure, they're nice and secure in your ears. This is the same design we use on the flagship 1000x Mark Iii models, which we'll talk about later. These headphones therefore sit comfortably without the need for hooks, and they're also IPX4 water resistant, so when you do go out for a walk and it does start to rain, it's absolutely fine. They can withstand splashes and even sweat. With all our true wireless headphones, you also get to enjoy a really stable, simultaneous Bluetooth connection with Bluetooth 5. This reduces latency and ensures no lag whilst you're watching the latest Netflix episode. Controlling them is super easy as well, with a button on each of the earbuds to control your music and also access your voice assistant. And of course, you can use them for all those important phone calls, online chats and video calls with their built-in microphones. All in all, the XB700s are the perfect companion for everyday use with extra bass for a punchy sound and 18 hours of total battery life. Trusted reviews gave them a recommended review, so it's not just us saying that they're amazing. If you're looking for something a bit more tech, a bit more features and a bit more control, the SP800N might be the one for you. This model is part of our everyday sports line of headphones. For those paying attention, indeed, that's what the SP stands for, sport. But of course, that doesn't mean that they're only for sports. They have some great sporting features, but are equally great in day-to-day life. Let's start off with the main feature you get by stepping up to the SP800N. The N in the name might give it away as well to those familiar with our naming structure. This stands for noise cancelling. That's right, active noise cancelling is built into the SP800Ns. This helps you block out all the distractions and lets you focus on the task at hand, no matter what it is. We also have our ambient sound mode for those moments where you do want to keep in touch with your environment without taking the earbuds out. And to make it easier, we also have adaptive sound control to automatically control all of these settings based on what you're doing. If you prefer to have it all under manual control, that's no problem at all and can be done with the touchpads on the earbuds or through the Sony headphones app. We'll come back to this a bit later, as it's a really cool piece of software available free of charge for both Android and iOS. But let's get back to sound though. Because we can block out all the outside sounds with the noise cancelling, but how about the quality of the music itself? Well, luckily we have extra bass in these as well, so if you want to get fully pumped up for your exercise, or maybe you want something a little bit more laid back, you can configure the equalizer to adapt the sound to your exact liking. All of that contained in 2 super compact earbuds with 18 hours of total battery life. Again, 9 hours in a single charge, plus another 9 hours in the case, just like the XB700s. And that's with noise cancelling switched on. If you want even more, you can switch that off and increase the total life to 26 hours. With these being more focused on daily use and sports, there's also different sizes of ARC supporters and earbuds in the box. The SP800N also has a 3-dimensional curved design to give you the best possible secure fit, no matter how extreme your workout is. On top of that, the SP800N increases the IP rating to IP55, making them water, sweat and dust resistant to a higher standard than the XB700s. They are sealed enough to wash them off after a training session, for example. I mentioned the headphone apps earlier, and this is part of the smart features packed in the SP800N, another feature we borrowed from the 1000x Mark Iii flagships. Not only can you control the noise cancelling through this app, you can also change the sound settings and even change what each of the touchpads do. The default settings control music playback and noise cancelling, including our famous quick attention mode. This allows you to touch the headphones to have a quick conversation without taking the headphones out. To ensure you don't drain the battery, there are also sensors placed inside. These can detect if you're wearing the earbuds or not, pausing and playing your music or video automatically, but also switching them off if you haven't had them in for a while. Yet another thing you can fully configure though. Likewise, you get built-in Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa, but also support for Siri by just holding down the touchpad when you connect it to an iOS device. So, overall, the SP800N is a great pair of true wireless headphones for daily use and sports, combining both noise cancelling with an IP55 rating and 18 hours of battery life. Now, let's turn our attention to our flagship model, the Wf-1000x Mark Iii. These are the true kings of true wireless headphones with industry-leading noise cancelling backed up by a 5-star Wf-1000x award. These turn everything up to 11. Better noise cancelling, better control, longer battery life, faster charging and more features. So let's take a look at what makes the 1000x Mark Iii the best choice. The noise cancelling and sound quality on this model is industry-leading for one simple reason. We used a special designed QN1E HD noise cancelling processor. This dedicated chip uses dual noise sensor technology for noise cancelling and an analog amplifier to deliver the ultimate sound quality. It cuts out more noise than any other pair of true wireless headphones on the market and delivers crisp and clear sounds for your music. There's also an upscaler built in to transform your compressed streaming music back to its original form. Of course, there's still ambient sound mode and adaptive sound control, plus the quick attention like we already discussed on the SP800N. You get up to 24 hours of use with noise cancelling turned on, 6 hours on a single charge and then 3 additional full charges in the case. And that jumps up to 32 hours in total if you switch off the noise cancelling, making them last almost an entire working week. And the quick charge is even better as well. 10 minutes in the case gives you 90 minutes of playback. And just like the SP800N, there are wear and detection sensors to both conserve your battery life and automatically control playback of your media. I could go on and on about these, but hopefully you get the picture. They are truly at the top of the food chain in the true wireless segment. The 1000x Mark Iii delivers industry-leading noise cancelling and phenomenal sound quality, with all the smarts possible and 24 hours of battery life. A true flagship. So there you have it, Sony's range of true wireless headphones.